everybody, what's up, and welcome to the very first episode of the Nostalgia Pod. Yes, if you guys do not know, the Nostalgia Pod was created by all of us. You know, if you guys don't know, my name is Riv. This is Jazz.
Alright.
And
Marcus.
Yep, and we're all important, except Arthur.
Yes.
Always me.
But yeah, so like the Nostalgia Pod, if you guys basically want to know what it's about, it's basically, you know, just all of us, you know, talking about different, you know, childhood memories that we have. And I think we're going to actually start this one with a pretty strong one. You know, let's all talk about growing up with video games in the 2000s.
Yes.
This is a good... I mean, we already know Arthur hasn't grown up completely yet, but none of us are. Here's the thing about men, ladies. We don't grow up. We just get older.
I'm still a child by heart.
So,
Marcus is still a child.
I think we should kind of start with, you know, the very first consoles all of us had. You know, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like my very first console, well, actually unofficially, and I'll do my unofficial one. My first unofficial console was the V Smile from VTech. Do you guys remember the V Smile?
Yes.
The V Smile. No, it's what the fuck? No, it's not.
For a child, I mean.
Well, you are a child, so
Yes.
For a little child.
So are you.
Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure Jazz didn't even grow up with a V Smile.
I did.
I grew up with a rock that had a screen on it.
Damn, that's sad.
It's still better. It's still better than what the iPad kids are growing up with right now.
Let's not even start.
But like to me, like the V Smile is where it started. But realistically, my first official console, and it's one of my favorites of all time, the Black DSi was my very first console. The first console that I fully owned, you know, by myself. I love the DS to death. I mean, we all have great memories with the DS, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You know, and it was great, you know, and the DS still has a special place in my heart. I still actually own one to this day.
I do.
Like, what was your like? Let's actually start. Let's start with Art. Like, what was your first console that you ever had, if you remember?
PS2.
The PS2 is that like would you say the PS2 is your favorite of all time?
Because I had two of them. One was in my parents' room. That was my dad's old fat big one, and then my dad got me and my brother the slim one.
You still have the slim, right?
Yeah, it's in my basement.
Yeah. Mark's probably also the PS2.
Exactly.
Which one, the fat one or the slim one?
The fat one.
Yeah, I own the fat one, but I got mine years later when I wanted to experience it.
Nah.
Jazz, like, what was your first console?
I didn't have a first console. I was like a little bit older, but I would always play on my brother's Xbox or PlayStation. He had both, so it didn't matter which one. I would just play on both.
Yeah, I mean, like, my first home console, I think we all can, you know, I think we all agree, like, our first, like, console, like, one of our first home consoles, the Nintendo Wii. We all love the Wii.
Yep.
The Wii, I think we all have, like, great memories with. Like, I do. God.
Especially the one where
All right, unpopular. Yeah, okay, yeah, by the way, if y'all had a Wii, like, Slim or, like, a Wii 2 or whatever, fuck y'all. Y'all had the stupid one. But realistically, the Wii was great. The Wii was great, you know? I mean, all right, but this is an unpopular... All right, I think we all have to have this best thing, you know? What is the best game on the Wii?
Can it be our opinion?
Yeah, like realistically, I think we can all agree that the best one is Wii Sports, but like realistically, mine, you know, Mario Galaxy. Galaxy.
I got
is the best.
two.
Which one?
Mario Galaxy and Godzilla Unleashed.
Godzilla Unleashed.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then like Mark, go ahead.
I probably say Wii Sports Resort.
Oh,
Yes.
dude. Okay, yeah. Wii Sports Resort, I feel like is better than Wii Sports.
Yes.
I wish they had like baseball in there though.
You were on the where you were on the damn the circle thing you used as sticks.
Yeah. Oh, Sword Fight. Yo, remember Sword Fight Showdown?
Yes.
There was like the one player, and you're just going. We all just did this.
We all
Oh.
And an honorary mention is on Punch Out.
Punch Out, yes.
Punch
Yo,
Out.
wait, so you guys remember that in Punch Out on the Wii? I'm actually going to give you guys a fun fact, right? So Punch Out on the Wii, you guys know how you guys get to fight Donkey Kong?
Mm-hmm.
Originally, you were going to be able to fight Princess Peach, but Nintendo didn't like the fact that it would be a guy beating the shit out of a girl.
And then they did Donkey Kong.
I know one person that would love
Mark.
to do
If you guys don't know, Marcus is stuck in 1955.
Oh,
That's the most
and the honorable mention.
An honorable mention, what's that?
We all had that one player that we were scared to fight, and it was named Matt, and it was a bald black dude with a mustard with the mustache in the middle.
Matt, I would like, you know who I think could take Matt? Terry Crews.
Of course you did.
I said we needed Mike Tyson for that one.
Yeah. Also, Jazz, but yeah, no, like I feel like the greatest one probably, like I'm going Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy is one of my favorite games of all time. Nice reflexes, guys. If you're actually watching this instead of listening to it, great reflexes right there, Jazz. I mean, I think the Wii we always had like great memories with. Like I remember every household I went to had a Wii,
Mm-hmm.
and it was always in two different places: the basement or the living room.
And honorary mention with the games we had as a kid, my dad had his old NES still.
Dude, the NES,
that's the one
fucking fantastic. Wait, also, but you know what's crazy? So like in my house, I had the black Wii with GameCube compatibility.
I had the white one.
So the white one's the most iconic, right? But at my dad's house, there were two. There was one in the living room that we all used, and then my sister had the red Wii. There was a red Wii, and it came with New Super Mario Bros. Wii and Wii Sports.
Wow.
Oh, also, can we all agree that the Wii U was absolute shit?
I never even had it, so.
I never had it either. I don't have to. If you want the Wii U experience, just get the Switch.
I will say I did have the Wii U, and I think it was like at a certain point where it became trash. Like when Disney had that one game where we had to buy like
Disney Infinity. Don't you dare shit on Disney Infinity,
No, it was certain characters.
Don't you fucking shit on my favorite game of all time. Just kidding.
It started going downhill at some point. You have to say it.
At some point. We all know you like, so don't worry.
What?
Furry. Okay, but all right, but I'm gonna realistically, after I did get out of Nintendo at one point, my first mature console, which is my favorite console of all time, the Xbox 360, is my favorite console. In my opinion, I think the Xbox 360 is also one of the best consoles of all time. I know it failed a lot, dude, the 360. It was I was 8 years old when I got my 360. Like that's where I played all of my favorite games, like Lego Batman 2, which is one of my favorite games of all time. Like all the Lego games, like the Ninja Turtle games, I never had a Kinect, but I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really missing much.
I never had one, so I never know what the hell that was.
I will say this. 360 over PS3.
Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. So here's the thing, right? Also, I don't know about y'all, but Mark, did your 360 ever red ring?
No.
Mine did and survived. So I don't know if so I had the 360 Slim, and that again, like the 360 is my favorite console. I go and turn it on, and the ring is red, and I run downstairs to my mom, and I'm just I'm panicking. I was like, "Mom, my 360 ring is red," and she's like, "What the fuck you mean?" She was so but literally all she did was call Toys R Us. All we literally did was they just told us to unplug it and plug it back in.
Simple enough.
I mean, I lost all my game data, but luckily I had that was a great weekend.
Off the rip.
RIP, yo.
But yeah, no, so I had the 360 for, 4 years, and I hope I can get another one. But realistically, I feel like the 360, the PS3, the Wii, the DS, I don't know, did you guys have a PSP? Did any of you have PSPs? Yeah. Oh, Art, what was your experience with the PSP?
Oh, it's awesome. I had my mom, remember when we used to use the computer to get music?
Yeah.
That's how I got my music on mine.
On your PS3.
And I remember I had an old school, remember when they had skins for it? Skins to go on.
Oh, yeah.
I had a Bumblebee one because it was around the time for the second transformer.
Okay, Bumblebee. So realistically, let's have a little hot take. Hot take.
Hot two, spit on that thing.
Oh, no.
Little hot spit on that thing right there.
Now she's on Rolling Stone.
Of course she is.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Why don't you say shit like that? We'll really get hot on that.
Oh my god.
Jazz would probably be like, I don't know what to do. I just don't know. I
would be like, hell no, I don't want to do this shit.
Okay, but let's have a little hot take. Not a hot take. What do you guys think? We all grew up with Mario, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think is the best Mario game from the 2000s era? I'm not gonna lie. I think it's Sunshine or Galaxy.
I agree.
Or do we talk about New Super Mario Bros? Wee! Yeah.
I think it's Galaxy or the original Mario Kart on Wii.
Oh, Mario Kart Wii was so fun. Remember the music? Oh my god, but you know what the best Wii music of all time is? we all know it, and we can all hum along to it. If I just go dun,
I'll
dun,
put Jad through a fucking
dun,
table.
dun, dun, but I feel like but like realistically, like I think like the Wii, like we all know the Wii Sports music, you know, the dun 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 dun. Dun. We all know that. But realistic, you know what I think? I feel like the Wii is just like we all have that connection with because like also like my mom's not the biggest gamer, but she loved playing Mario with me. Yeah, like my dad. Oh my god, I think we can't really talk about like the Wii and like video games without bringing up one of the biggest games of the 2000s. Just Dance. Okay.
I remember you could bring all the old 8-bit games on your Wii.
Oh yeah. Also, real quick, because he brought that up, R.I.P. to the Virtual Console. That's where you got to play all like the great games of like from the NES, SNES, Genesis. R.I.P. to that. Oh. But Just Dance, like we all had Just Dance, right?
Oh yes, absolutely.
I mean, it looks like Art's cousin did, but that's probably why you look like the way you are today, Art, because you weren't dancing as a child.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Just Dance 2 is probably my favorite out of them. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Like, that hot take.
I don't know. Probably 2, maybe 3. I think
3's great.
I don't know.
No, 3.
I do remember in my old school in gym, sometime like stuff. They had like this room like in the back room, and you see like kids playing Just Dance and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yo, but also, you know what I think is kind of crazy that we had like the best of, and it just kind of got shit years later. I think we had like the best TV and like movie games. Like the SpongeBob games were pretty good. Battle for Bikini Bottom is the greatest SpongeBob game of all time. One of the best games of all time. Then
I love the SpongeBob movie game.
The SpongeBob movie game is great. I mean, the SpongeBob movie, God, that SpongeBob movie.
Second one was alright.
Sponge Out of Water was fine. It was good. Sponge on the Run.
Trash.
Yeah.
I never even
Trash. Don't see it.
I thought it was okay.
Trash. Disrespectful.
Kind of like your love life.
Yeah. And plus, it was so unnecessary. We already had. Have you seen this snail? That episode. And then you're gonna make a movie about
Gary Come Home. Gary Come Home is the saddest song I've ever heard to this very day. Yeah, Gary Come Home.
And then you're gonna play the song in the end credits.
Of course they would.
Ocean Man, take me by the hand. Understand, don't know the lyrics, but we all know it's a great song.
Yes, it is.
And Jasmine's a little piece of shit.
Yeah,
and
right.
Art is a big piece of shit.
Art's a bitch. She should have known better. No, we can't even. I don't want to go nostalgic about that at all.
Wait.
But I feel like going back on the basis of video games, you know, like I think they're, you know, but you know what's also funny? I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure did your parents really care about like what games you guys were able to play as a kid?
Yes.
Like mine was strict.
Absolutely.
No.
Bro, my mom, I think I asked for Call of Duty. My mom was like, absolutely not. Like my mom like the fact that I was like gaming, like everything, like I had my thing, but she was like, I'm never buying you Call of Duty. You're not getting GTA. You're not getting anything with like sex, guns, violence, whatever.
You want to know what's funny? Seriously? My brother's 5 years older than me.
Okay.
My mother wouldn't let him play GTA, but I could.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Probably because she gave up because she was like...
No, because she knew the only thing I would do is drive cars and my brother would do the other shit.
Oh, so your brother would go into the strip club and bang the strippers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yup.
And I was allowed to play Call of Duty.
Wow, that's actually... What was that?
Me and my brother always played.
My first Call of Duty was 4. Not Call of Duty, GTA. Call of Duty, me and my brother would play. Me and my brother would play Gears of War a lot. But me and my mom didn't really have control over that because I was at my dad's house, you know? Like, me and my brother would play Gears of War, but my brother's also 4 years older than me. So he was able to play all that stuff. When GTA 5 came out, I remember driving with my brother, and, like, he would just do everything. But I think, like, the one games that, like, I really wish I had as a kid, but I also played them a fuck ton as well, because of my brother as well. We all have to agree the Tony Hawk and the Skate games were fucking great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater is one of the best games of all time.
Yes.
Skate 3 is my favorite skate of all time. I think it is the best one. I mean, we all have to agree on
my
that.
My one favorite game is Slugfest.
Slugfest.
Baseball.
Well, yeah. Oh my god. The best baseball game of all time is either Mario Superstar Baseball or Wii Sports Baseball.
Wii Sports.
Yeah.
Wii Sports Baseball is fucking great.
Slugfest.
Awesome. Also, what's like really cool is that we had like, bro, can we? I feel like we can make an entire video, but let's just start talking about these. The fucking Lego games were the shit. Yes. The Lego games were
OG
the
Batman.
shit. Huh?
OG Batman.
Okay, Lego Batman 1, best one. Well, no, 2 is the best. 2 is the
And I like
best.
the one Star Wars.
Lego Marvel Superheroes is the best Marvel one. But you know what's another great one that a lot of Lego Star Wars 3 is great.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones is fine. I like how Art's literally looking it up right now.
Wait, do you remember that cop one, the Lego cop one with like
Lego City Undercover.
Oh,
yeah, that one was a really good.
the
one. I
OG,
like that
the
one.
original Lego Star Wars is my favorite. That's what.
Oh, that
my
one's
brother
great.
always played.
All right, let's do one. Let's do a this or that. Would you guys rather play Lego Marvel Superheroes or Lego Batman 2 for the rest of your lives?
Ooh, that's a hard
2.
one.
I'll go 2 as well. Batman's my favorite, bro. I mean, I love Spider-Man.
How many times I jumped high from the top building?
Yes, we all did.
I'll definitely go for 2.
I'll go Lego Batman 2. Lego Batman 3 was good too. I think the last oh my god. Did y'all play the Lego Movie video game?
The first one.
The first
No.
one. Oh wow.
You never played the first one?
It's such a good game. That was like the last good one.
PS3 and 4.
I had it on a 360. But you know what's fucking crazy? It was a brand new game, right? And I go home and I play it. I use my birthday money to get it. Literally 10 days later, the disc stopped
explodes.
working. The disc
Damn.
stopped working.
The disc
There was
Damn.
a fucking scratch on the. It fucking would not work anymore. And I was so pissed because I love that game to death. So I finally So when I finally got like Game Pass on the Xbox One, I was finally able to replay the game. I beat the game in like 3 days. What did you do? Nothing.
What did you do?
I thought Jazz did something.
No.
She had like the suspicious look on her face.
My bottle on it.
Yeah, but no, the Lego games are just great.
Suspect.
But I feel like also all right. You know what? Let's ask one. I think because this is actually a debate. What do you guys think is the best video game controller of all time?
Dang.
I'm gonna go the GameCube controller.
I got 2.
PS2.
GameCube.
Oh, I got 2?
GameCube and PS2.
Yeah.
PS2.
Okay, so the thing is
The
with the
only
older.
thing I hated with the GameCube, the yellow buttons were always at the top always get stuck.
Yeah, the only like button I hate, I have one thing about the PS2 controller. I don't like the nubs on the analog sticks.
Really?
I like the ones that are more like sunken in.
Mm-hmm.
I like those ones better because I feel like I get a better grip on my finger. The Xbox 360 controller was garbage. Great console, but the controller could have been a lot better. But it is still, although it still is one. The D-pad could have been better, but the controller was great in general. Oh my god! If you want to talk about like a bad Xbox controller, look at the original Xbox controller, the Duke, big as shit fucking controller.
Dang.
Well, at least it's not like the N64.
Oh, you mean the 3-pronged dildo?
Yep. That R5. R5 in the store.
I should smack the shit out of you.
Wait, did you guys
Please,
actually
no
know?
violence.
You guys know that there's like a theory, but it's actually mostly been proven about the N64 controller. You guys remember with the Wii, you guys had the nunchuck accessory.
Yeah.
Guess what the nunchuck accessory is? It's the middle part of the N64 controller. Think about it, right? Pretend you're holding the nunchuck right now, and there you go.
Well, I'll show you, Mark. Hold still.
We'll actually put up a picture right now for our viewers as well. Art, if you don't find this shit.
Exactly. You don't hurry up.
Art is the angry old head, as you can tell.
Yeah, he's he's the grandpa of the group.
Oh yeah.
But then look at the.
Then you look at the controller, it's the same exact thing.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
But guys, I think we all have to agree. You want to know what the best superhero games of all time were?
What?
The Batman Arkham series.
Yes.
Return to Arkham, Asylum and City,
I
bro.
got a bias.
Arkham City is my top one.
One of my favorite PS3 games is Prototype.
Prototype?
You ever hear of Prototype?
I think I heard of
I'll
it.
show you.
I think you guys show me.
Some
it.
demon
Yeah,
things.
but I like how Art is just gonna be showing everything for everything. I guess he can be the shower now. I mean, he is a shower, not a grower, so I don't know.
I have one thing though.
I
I
never
know,
played it, but I
like,
heard
I know
of it.
y'all did this when y'all was younger. I know y'all had like certain YouTubers who did like game walkthroughs of all the nostalgic games. You can
Evan
only watch
Tube,
that
Evan
once.
Tube,
You know how
Evan
many
Tube,
times-
no, Evan Tube and FGTV were the kings for me. But then we always have to talk about Corey S. Kenshin, Markiplier, PewDiePie,
You know how many?
Brad-
Jacksepticeye, Dan TDM.
Yes.
You know how many times I had to
Shout out
search
to
something?
them.
There's so many, bro. Like Smosh games, like growing up was cool, well, for the most part. I'm trying to think. There was other ones. There was like another one where I watched.
Search some one part of the game I didn't know what to do.
I don't know, dude. Like gameplays and like in general, and also those gameplays helped out a lot too growing up.
They
That's
did.
fine.
Like if we're gonna talk about gaming YouTubers that like I watched growing up, like realistically, because like I was watching Markiplier and like PewDiePie with my brother, but for the most part with me because like I was a child, I liked EvanTube and FGTV.
Yeah.
EvanTube games was great. Oh, you guys know what like were some great games, bro? That you know what's one of like the best games that I've ever seen.
Wow.
You have to admit the Simpsons game on the PS2, 360, and everything was great. Oh, Art's about to go. Art's about to go down. Art's about to go.
Simpsons hit and run.
Oh!
You know how many times I just ran over people and got the cops on me?
We have GTA at home. The GTA at home, and we were okay with it.
Yeah. You know how many times I just kicked people? Simpsons hit and run.
Oh, best
You are
yo.
so not getting a license.
And you want to know what games unlocked my childhood the most?
What?
Because of my brother and I?
What's up?
SmackDown vs. Raw games.
Oh, talk about like Stackdown wrestling fighting. Smash Bros. Melee.
I love the one
Melee?
on the DS.
You know you have to.
Also,
Mic crash.
for me, you know there's one game that I still play to this day that we all still do. Thank the gods, wherever they are, if they're there, for fucking Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Fuck y'all too. Your moms are whores. Your mom's a hoe.
I was thinking about it because of the Godzilla update.
Oh yeah. Anything Godzilla, he'll play it.
Of course.
Okay.
Godzilla.
You know what's also
play
you know
anything.
what was like big
you
games for
don't.
me? Like so also I don't know about y'all, but like I didn't really have a lot like going back to like the DS days, right? I didn't really have a lot of like first party games. Like a lot of people are talking about like Zelda and like Mario Bros. DS and all those. A lot of times like me and my brother, we would only get those kind of games for like special occasions. For the most part, if we were just going to get a new game, we were going to like the used section.
Yeah,
So that's where I got
funny.
like a lot of my games.
That's where half the time I got my PS2 games.
Which makes sense, yeah.
Because my dad,
Yeah.
plus the only Mario games I had on DS was Mario Kart.
The only one I had was because my siblings kind of came in clutch because my brother he had every one. So like the ones for me, like the ones that I had growing up, like the best one I had was
Well, I had 3. I had the Mario.
I have Mario 64. Yeah, that's the.
I had the new Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
And then what was the Mario Party? Which one?
Mario Party DS.
I thought it was
Was it DS or 3DS?
I never had 3.
Oh, you know what the fucking 3DS game? Everyone, I really wanted like 3D
This
Land.
one, Mario Party. Oh, it's just called Mario
Yeah,
Party. Yeah.
I had everyone else. You know what fucking Mario game? The only Mario game I ever had on a 3DS. I had Paper Mario Sticker Star, and that is the worst Paper Mario ever.
Sound bad.
It sounds bad.
Title alone
Sounds more bad than Jasmine's forehead.
Like, what? Like, do you guys have like a video game like as a kid where like you were so excited for, but like you were like absolutely fucking like devastated by it, like
the
disgusted?
Despicable Me 1 game.
I forgot this film.
I didn't know.
PlayStation 2.
They had the PS2 was still making games at that point. Damn,
Yeah.
Jesus
Oh, yeah.
Christ!
I think they stopped at around
2012.
I think
2013.
The game that I was
I'm gonna
so disappointed by, based on like the worst game I probably ever played, was probably. Oh, that's a good. That's actually hard because like. I mean, if a game was bad, I wasn't gonna play it, you know. Oh, I got one. So you guys probably already know I was a big Power Ranger kid.
Yes.
When Power Rangers Mega Force.
Dino Force.
I mean,
Dino Thunder.
Oh, Thunder.
When Power Rangers Mega Force had a game, although because the show was also shit and that game was fucking devastating, I wanted to die. Like, I really wanted to, like, fucking jam that fucking game in, like, Satan's asshole. And, like, just fucking, that game was so terrible. It was so bad.
What's wrong with just getting a gun? Just...
And I was 8.
You gotta admit.
So?
Oh, also, you know what's crazy?
So?
Alright, but let's go. Alright, let's get off the topic of shitty games. Let's go to good games. I think one of the best games that all of us have great memories with. Guitar Hero, bro. Guitar Hero. The reason that I play guitar to this very fucking day. Guitar Hero 3 is the best one.
Yes.
Guitar Hero 3 is the best one. I actually did own it on the DS, but you know what's crazy? My dog fucking ate my game.
What?
She ate my game.
Oh. She had no game for you.
She said, I'm sick of this.
I don't know what happened, right? Because I think I came either from outside from playing with my friends or like from school, and my grandma sees it on the floor, and I'm pissed.
What?
The dog done ate my dang game.
And she said, "It's okay, it's okay, it's fine."
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
We're just gonna get a new one. There ain't no new one.
Yeah, that game was actually at that point. I mean, I also got that. Like, I got that game later on in like the lifetime. So like, bro, if I do own it again, right? But bro, I was so sad. It had like the best songs on here, like All the Small Things, you know, Girlfriend. It had fucking. I could play the drums on it, and me and my brother would playing it. All the Small Things. Let's see. Ants. Dust. Arthur's penis.
Arthur's gonna retire.
Breaking news, Arthur's
I'm
retiring.
considering it already.
You had the confirmation here, folks.
It's all
But
love
I'll be
art. It's
back
all art.
right,
It's
Jordan.
all art. All
No,
art.
you won't.
I'll just put it in the group chat.
No, you won't.
You know what's actually? You know what? Like Guitar Hero was just great, bro. Another great game. You know that my brother really played because he actually knew how to play the game. DJ Hero. Did y'all ever have DJ Hero?
I heard of it.
I heard of it, but no.
Think of like a hip. Think of like, you know what the tagline is, and I think I can say this right because obviously half black. It's Guitar Hero for black people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is it like that stomp the yard kind of thing?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it this?
Yeah, that's DJ Hero. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think my cousin had that.
I heard of it. But I never had
You actually know what's actually funny? You know, for like the games and everything. You know how you guys? I think we all had this before. Consoles. Did you guys ever have like a leapfrog system?
Yes.
I had like the
Yeah.
little handheld one, and I remember I had the Backyardigans on there, Diego, Up, the Wiggles. I did not. I had the Wiggles on the V Smile. I had, I think I had a Spider-Man game, maybe. I don't know.
Scooter-Man.
Did you ever have the tablet for Leapfrog?
My sister did. You know what's crazy? Me and her
You
would
smashed
watch.
it over your
I
head.
kid you not. Guess what you could do on that tablet? You could get Netflix on that tablet, and
Mm-hmm.
we would watch Power Rangers on her little like
Remember when you
4-inch
used to get
tablet
Netflix
screen.
on the Wii?
Oh,
Yes.
You know how many times
Bro,
I watched it?
me and my sisters would watch Shake It Up on the Wii, and we
You know
thought it
what's
was the
funny?
greatest thing in the
Every
world.
time I fall asleep, I said, "What did I watch?"
Oh, but you guys know what's also
Remember Netflix used to came on a disc.
yeah.
Or they had the
That
whole
disc
website.
and the
Or
thing
you
is
had to go right
that
in
disc
front
is
of,
you know that. So
7-Eleven.
the funny thing is the disc is
Or
like
that's
very
Xbox.
the disc is very
but they
sought
had
after
that
now. And what happened with the disc was if you
Oh,
get
yeah.
it, people will buy it just for collectors. And I'm like, why the fuck are you doing that?
People are
It doesn't
weird.
work, you know? Like what? Like the thing. Also, oh my god, you guys want to know? All right, I think we can all agree. You know, other than the DS, Game Boy was fucking amazing too. I think we can all agree
That's
there.
the one.
I had
console
my
did not
Game Boy
have
to
the Game
Advance still
Boy.
to this day.
I do too. All right. I'll tell you. I have a Game Boy. I have a Game Boy, original Game Boy, Game Boy Color,
Another one.
Game Boy Advance,
Another one.
Game Boy Advance SP,
Another one.
and the DS Lite, which
And
plays
another
Game
one.
Boy Advance games. No one has the Game Boy Micro. Oh my god! Did you guys ever? You guys ever heard about the Game Boy Micro? Right?
No.
Game Boy Micro. Think about it like the iPod of the Game Boys. It was probably here. I'm actually gonna do. It's probably the size of this.
Oh.
I know, right? It's
I
small
would
as
need a
hell.
magnifying
And
glass
I
for
kid
that
you
one.
not, you know what's crazy? There was a commercial where a mouse humped the Game Boy Micro. I kid you not.
Why'd you do that,
And
Jeff?
it's one of the funniest commercials ever. But it's one of the most
Mouse
fucked up
to you?
ones.
Whoa.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Well, that means I got a whole flipping hippo and then the giraffe right over there.
It's a giraffe.
Yeah.
Also, for me,
Hey, it's a
one of
G.
my favorite
And a
games growing up, still to this day. I don't think the Ninja Turtles ever had a bad game. The Ninja Turtles games are fucking fantastic, phenomenal.
They never had a bad show. They never had a bad game. They
No,
never
they've
had a bad movie.
they've had a bad show.
They had one.
Ninja Turtles Next Mutation was fucking terrible. The live
yeah.
action show, bro, didn't need it. Oh my
I don't even
god.
remember that.
You know
That's
what? You know what one of my favorite games growing up was? Because it sucks. It's also because it's also my favorite animated movie of all time. Toy Story 3's video game is fucking fantastic. It's fucking phenomenal.
I never played it.
So Toy Story 3, I had it on the DS, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. The one on the 360
I'm
is also
lying.
really
I
great.
did have the one on the DS.
There you go. You guys realize right here, Art's a fucking piece of shit liar.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
A real good one too.
I like how I'm kind of starting these, but I feel like because I have like literally all like these fucking games are just coming up in my head, right? Like all the memories.
What are we saying? Our favorite game?
All the memories, bro. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games is one of the best game franchises of all time growing up.
Yeah.
Started on the DS, then the Wii, then the 3DS,
I remember the one.
then the
where I
Wii U
had
for some
Sonic
fucking
and
reason,
Mario on the
then the
Wii.
Switch, and then Arthur's asshole.
That's where it went.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Guys, real quick,
yourself.
don't take any of these jokes seriously. This is all love right here. We are all,
You don't need
we're all
sensitive
family at this point, you know,
Yeah.
no matter
We don't
what.
need
This
no
is
one
how
yet.
family acts.
Yup.
You know what's funny? People might
Especially when we
people
got
might
chit
honestly
chat.
start watching the pod just because of how much we shit on Arthur.
It's always me. I'm used to it.
Your punching bag.
Yeah,
But then when you see another footage, then he'll get us next.
he's already
You
been throwing
poked
jabs
him.
at us all the time.
Mhm.
All right, you know what? Let's do, something. I feel like, do you got? Let me ask you guys a question. If you guys could go back to, any, time in gaming, like what would you guys go back to the 80s and 90s or the 2000s?
My era.
That's hard because like the 2000s is like our era,
Yes.
but honestly, I honestly might go back to like when the Super Nintendo and the Genesis were
I'm
out.
going-
Probably the 90s.
I'm
yeah,
going
yeah.
2000s.
2000.
My era.
Yeah. I mean, the 90s is fucking great,
Yeah.
The 90s era, I mean, the best 90s game I think of all time. I mean, God, there's so many. Like, we got Doom, which is one of the best games of all time.
Oh, dude.
Doom is fucking great.
It's all about
Oh.
2000.
Okay, let me ask you guys this. Because this flip-flops a lot, too. What GTA is better? Vice City or San Andreas?
San Andreas.
San Andreas, right?
Andreas.
Like, bro, right? Like, San
Hold
Andreas.
on, no. What type of question was that?
People like Vice City sometimes more.
I mean,
whoa.
Vice City was good.
Can I
Vice City
say-
it was great.
I'm a
Okay,
persona.
No,
Vice City was good,
all-
but San Andreas though.
when he
We
just
have
started...
an unpopular opinion incoming.
When he just started saying whoa, I started. When Arthur just started saying whoa, I just started thinking of Peter when he was like whoa. Lois, this is
I
not
like
my Batman
both.
class.
I have a memory of both.
Yes,
I remember. You want to know what's the funny thing?
What?
Every time I put on Vice City on PS2,
What?
and I never knew there were scratches on it. Every time Billie Jean would come on, it would just freeze.
People
the fucking
always told
screen.
me,
And the
"Be
song
careful
was
what
playing.
you do. Don't go around."
So I would just hear the fucking song.
Speaking of that, we have to all agree one of the best dance games of all time, Michael Jackson: The Experience.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one I got?
Yes.
Is that the one I got you somewhere? around?
Yeah, it's actually down here and here. It's I think it's actually right
I
here.
remember Rivers almost passed the fuck out at school.
It's one of the best games
He
here. today,
said,
actually.
"No fucking way."
It's right here.
Drop.
Right here. MJ, The Experience on the
remember
Wii.
he said, I
One of
remember
the greatest games in
I
the
remember I
world.
got him at
Art,
school.
thank
He
you, my
almost
brother.
Passed the fuck out. He said,
It's like,
my
let's
goodness."
Oh my fucking god!
Nah, he's gonna get all old Western on us. Oh my good
Oh
morrow,
my god,
sir.
Fa'a. Thank you, Thank you, Thank you, Arthur. You are a very great friend, Arthur. Even though we always shit on you all the time.
Yeah, no
Yes,
shit.
we deserve it.
We
We deserve it.
no, MJ The Experience, I mean, I think we all, like, you know what's funny? I remember bringing it in one day on the 3DS, and Marcus was so fucking confused
What the
that
fuck
it could
is
work
this?
on the 3DS. Because it's just a rhythm game, it's just a rhythm game. Think of kind of like how when like Just Dance was never on a DS, but I think it actually was supposed to be, but people wouldn't have bought it.
Mm-hmm.
MJ The Experience, I
Why?
understand, because like you're tapping the screen and like doing a rhythm game.
Yeah.
Like it's like Michael Jackson Guitar Hero.
Mm.
Oh my god. Also, did you guys ever know like the fucking fast food video games? You guys know that Burger King had video games back in the day?
Stop.
I'm not even joking.
My dad told me about the
There was-
Dominoes and the Jollibee.
Stop.
Oh yeah, Yo Noid is a game
Dominoes.
for the old
Yeah.
NES about Dominoes.
My dad.
But there was a Burger King racing game where it was the
Stop.
king,
You
and
remember
it was
when you-
fucking shit.
I mean, of course.
I need to look that up.
Marcus
You
Marcus
remember
does not
when you
believe
could
his
order
best friend in the
Domino's
entire
on the
world.
Wii?
Could you believe that? Oh yeah, you could actually order a pizza on the Wii. for the Food Channel.
If only if we had that today, it would make me so happy.
You know what? Another game I had growing up, but you know what's so fucking crazy? I had all of them. The Alvin and the Chipmunk games, I had all of them. I had
the first one on the DS.
I had the first one on DS too, and I had the third one, which was like a dancing game, and I loved it.
The first one on DS was like Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
But it was just Alvin.
And it was like, he was like singing, Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
Jasmine's got a big ass forehead. She can't help
it. You guys know what's actually, oh my god. But bro, like the video game market growing up, I feel like we can never really go back to it, and I really wish we could. Because like the video games growing up, guys, they were just so great, and I sometimes miss that feeling. I still play these. Like you know what I kind of wish like, and I like the thing is like a lot of our favorite game places are dying. Like every time I go into like a Target and a Walmart, the video game sections are getting smaller. Yep. GameStop is probably on the verge of dying at this point. Don't say that. No more. Okay, fine. Take it back. I take it back. But GameStop's not the same anymore. I know. I take it back. No, you know what I miss? GameStop, the kiosks at GameStop, where you were able to go and test the new games. Oh, yeah, but you know what's also kind of crazy to me? GameFly's not around anymore. You guys remember GameFly?
Yeah. I completely forgot.
I never tried it.
I never tried it, but we remember the commercials. But I feel like a lot of times gaming now, like don't get me wrong, I love a lot of the games.
I never tried.
But sometimes I really wish that it was kind of back like when it was, where we had to wait a long time for the games, like where we all sat down and played them. Like, because now I feel like if we put on like one of the new games, we play it and then we don't touch our systems for a long time.
I remember I completed one game a day.
Like that's what I kind of miss. I feel like, sorry, I got the hiccups now. I sound like people are gonna be like, "Is he crying on the podcast?" No, I have hiccups.
She's crying.
No, I don't cry. I never cry. I only cry myself to sleep every night.
I thought Arthur does
No,
that.
Arthur wets the bed every night.
That's even more sad.
Man, fuck y'all.
But I think this was kind of like, this was a great topic to start off with. The video game ones was great. I mean, do we have any other remarks about the games, or did we cover a lot?
I will say one thing. We can all talk about the downfall of Call of Duty.
Yes. Unpopular opinion, I stopped at Black Ops 3.
I stopped at Black Ops 1.
I stopped at Warzone.
Okay, the best ones. These are the best ones. Modern Warfare 3, Ghost, and Zombies.
Yes. That's true. I agree with him.
What about you, Mark?
What about Black Ops?
Oh, Black Ops. I said Black Ops.
You said Zombies.
I said Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Ghost, and Zombies.
Yeah, Zombies. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear the Black Ops.
1 and 2.
I love
3 was so mid to me. Also, wait, I just realized something. What the fuck happened to Gears of War? What? That's a good question.
I was about to say, Gears of War was good too.
What the fuck happened to Gears of War?
Remastered.
Where did they stop at, 2 or 3?
I fucking don't remember.
I think it was 4.
Like the last one I played on was 2016. It was 2015.
Gears 5. Gears 5. That was the last one. Came out 2019.
All right. So since me and Mark were Xbox 360 kids, we all agree. Me and him can agree. Halo's fucking amazing.
Yes.
Never played it.
Yeah, nah.
Destiny's
fine.
Alright.
But no, like but yeah, like Call of Duty, like the downfall of that, like that's just so. But now, like they're kind of coming back. Like Black Ops, is it 6 coming out?
Yeah, Black Ops 6.
Did they skip 5? I don't remember 5 coming even coming out.
No, it was Black Ops 4. It went from 4.
Kind of like how the iPhone went from the 8 to the 10.
And then it went straight to the 16 that's about to come out in September.
That's the SE, actually. What, they skipped 5?
Yeah.
Did they actually skip 5?
They skipped 5.
Damn. Like,
I need a remaster.
Again, like I said, like games don't really hit the same anymore, and also they're getting so fucking expensive.
My childhood.
Games are gonna be $70 now.
More than $70.
You know I paid that. No,
going up to $100.
That's the different edition.
But yeah, like I feel like the thing is everything from like 2010 under is like the best games of all time. There's the greatest. Some came after. I mean, my favorite game is Spider-Man PS4. That's my favorite game of all time.
I need my Pipeworks trilogy.
But like realistically, right I think we can all. Huh?
I need my damn Pipeworks Godzilla to fucking read.
I need my I know.
That
Let's
means-
see. I need my
There's 3 games in it.
I need the Amazing Spider-Man game, the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Please remaster that on PS5.
Yeah.
I need my
I thought it
remaster.
was already remastered.
You never knew there was 3 games?
Oh, it was the first one.
Give me
Oh,
my
that's
Lego.
good.
Make Lego games the way they were before. I think we can all
See?
agree on that. But I think that
I need
was
my remastered of these right now.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
My childhood.
But,
You know what's funny? I'm on.
I think this was a really successful first
No one
topic.
touched
What about you guys think? Yeah, right.
I say yes.
But I don't think we have any other remarks. I think we've got a lot of stuff over.
Hold up now, hold up. 'Cause
Uh-oh.
Mark is ready.
No, because
Let the games begin.
this just popped up on the news. I hear that they're bringing up another strike against the video game companies and stuff.
Again?
I'm
At this
guessing
point-
so. I'm guessing so. And I hear that GTA 6 might be delayed.
No, it's not.
They might.
Fuck you.
It might be
Fuck
delayed
you.
because of the strike.
No.
This is
Fuck
what I'm
you.
hearing. This is what I'm hearing.
No, it's not. We've been
It better
waiting
not.
12 fucking years for it.
Really?
Sorry if it's
No,
too loud,
10
but
years.
what the hell?
11 years.
It better not be fucking
It
delayed.
better not be, yo. I swear. If it's delayed, yo. If it's
I will
delayed,
say this.
What?
Unfortunately, as long as we seen that writer's strike, I think it's gonna be even longer for the video.
I like how she asked for the
Yeah.
microphone, but she didn't even talk into the microphone.
If it's delayed, we're taking Jasmine out.
man.
Why take
If
me out?
GTA
We gotta
6 comes
take you
out, if GTA 6 comes out, and then guys, if you guys like this podcast, one of us will go on strike until GTA 6 comes out. Wait, that means one of us will never be on the podcast ever again.
Exactly.
Jazz, okay, all in favor of it being Jazz, say aye.
No, he needs to go.
The youngest has to go, I'm sorry.
You. I'm the oldest out of all of you.
But anyway, I think after that,
So-
should we leave the audience on that closing marks that we're so pissed that GTA 6 might be done, or should we bring up a happy memory real quick?
Bring up some more memories.
All right, more memories. All right, more. Oh my God, I got one.
I say we're not up to
The old school Toys R Us video game section was so
Yes.
fun. We also don't have to be an hour.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
The last game I think I got at GameStop was Alien Isolation.
The last game I got at GameStop was Gotham Knights. I think I remember the last game I ever got at Toys R Us.
I do.
I think I do.
Isolation
I think the last game I ever got at Toys R Us was, realistically, honestly, it might have been Super Mario Odyssey.
That and Rocket League.
Because the next year in 2018, like Toys R Us was gone.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I remember. You know what's crazy? I actually remember the last toy I ever bought in Toys R Us.
Which was?
It was a Power
Go, go.
Ranger
Of
Ninja
course
Steel.
it's Power
Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit! Shut up, you piece of shit!
I
Mark.
know it.
We all was gonna say Power Ranger.
I'm sorry, I had a fucking amazing childhood with the Power Rangers. Okay?
We all had an amazing
No, I
childhood. with
judged-
Power
no, I
Rangers.
judged-
No, Marcus didn't because he hates the Power Rangers.
I didn't grow up with it. I just didn't grow up with it.
He grew up with Glock in the.
He grew up with Pornhub.
No, that's art. That's art. That's
What?
art.
No, Art grew up with Cornhub.
No, you grew up with Pornhub. You grew up with X videos. You grew up with
www.xxx.com.
Yes.
Oh my god.
What else?
Go fuck yourself.com.
X and Dolex.
I
What
grew
else?
up with Pocahontas. No kidding.
How do y'all know all this?
But realistically, but guys, like, yeah, so
How do you know
this
all
was a very
I don't.
first success. But anyway, this was a very successful first episode. We brought back a lot of memories, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for listening and watching our very first episode. I hope you guys come back for the next one. We have another great topic in store, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching and listening. Please subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next pod. See you guys. Bye-bye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Toodaloo.